simple basketball, it's your boy Play. Today I'm going to talk about the NBA weekend. One great take, one thing I got from the weekend, of course. Phoenix won a game, finally. For me, with the Phoenix game, what I like with that game especially was that it looks like they started looking like they care about if they make it to the playoffs or not. It's been a long time since you actually saw Phoenix playing with high energy, because I'm not gonna blame the superstars, I'm not gonna be on that shit, but Phoenix energy on the court haven't been that good this season. I mean, they started it off good, but it's like they just look like they're cruising for me, for my take. But yeah, against the Cavs, pretty slim reaper, easy money did his thing, and it's better. I don't know, sometimes it feels like they just let him Booker run the show, and I get that part. It's Devin Booker, but it's Kevin Durant too. So I think at least this year and next year, just let KD run the show, man. Get it to KD every fourth quarter. Just get that ball to KD, and he gonna work it. Budenholzer started playing the bench again. He started playing right. I saw Ryan Dunn got some nice minutes. Yeah, one heck of a dunk, and especially that dunk. That's the stuff to me that stuck out when I saw that dunk. I don't even remember what the score was. If you all remember the score, let me know in the comment section. But Ryan Dunn, I mean, he was he was he'd been one of the little better rookies this season, and he'd be doing his thing. But now Vogel just kind of low-key messed it up for him a little bit. I don't know if he did something off the court or behind the scenes that obviously nobody knows, but his minutes went down, and Ryan Dunn, you just gotta play a guy like that, especially in his rookie year, because he was doing well. He's showing you a lot of potentials, and when you're trying to get to the playoffs, don't be on that old school bullshit where you just start playing all the veterans and skip all the young guys. All these young guys are actually putting in work. So now they just gonna put in work for nothing. They be playing like they be ready for you 40 games, and now you just put them aside, and y'all didn't even win the games when you stopped playing them. Vogel, yeah, you're gonna be fired anyway next season. And man, I ain't gonna lie, I thought when Vogel got signed to Phoenix, I thought Phoenix would just be on a whole nother level. But he be bad out there. I'm not gonna talk about his the situation he had with KD that everybody saw that went viral. I mean, that is an in-game situation. It can be with your best friend, whatever. But yeah, plays that can give a team a little extra boost or something like that. Even if you got a lot of superstars on your team, I felt like that Ryan Dunn dunk right there like was a little statement dunk. Like, okay, I'm back. I'm here. Let's go. Yeah, I can still play. Yeah, Phoenix actually got players. And the whole team, you could tell the way they got fired up after that dunk. It was magical, yeah. I love it. So I'm really happy for Ryan Dunn, and KD did his thing. If everybody know, KD probably dropped like, I think, yeah, like 40, 42 or something, 42, 6, 8. You see, this channel, I don't really want to talk about stats, but of course, points is points. Points, rebounds, assists, you can always mention. But I don't really want to be the guy that's going to be like, yo, this guy, he played 36 minutes and he was averaging that. Fuck that. Basketball, eye test. I'm just going to let y'all know based on from what I'm seeing and how I see the game. And I will probably be wrong a lot of times, maybe most times, but that's how I see the game as a former player. And yes, shout out to Phoenix. Looks like they care. They're gonna get smacked by OKC anyway, because yeah, let's go to OKC. From the first video, I told y'all, yo, OKC, now this is the best time for the bench to actually start finding rhythm. All the role players that haven't, everybody's been playing OKC, but not everybody haven't had a kind of bigger role, if I can put it that way, because Shea been out there. Shea is really consistent, durable, all that. So Shea been out there playing, but they look really good against the Clippers. They look really good. They came back 1-2. without Chet and J-Dub. But the way they did it, I think Shea only had like 24 or something, but the whole team contributed. Carson Wallace at like 14. Man, there's so many Wallace and Wiggins and Williams in that OKC team that is crazy. I don't know if Sam Presti just created a little lab and just start creating players. Everybody's last names gonna start with W or something, because all these W niggas is killing right now. They're looking really good. I mentioned in my first video, I was like, yo, if OKC if J-Dub sit out for 2-3 weeks and everybody can just, get a little more rhythm, except for Shea, it's gonna be a big problem for everybody in the playoffs, and you can tell that's exactly what's going on. Caruso gotta start, even if he's a veteran today, like he was doing his thing. He got like 14 or something. OKC is scary, man. Maybe we gotta start believing they can actually win. They're giving me a little 2015 Golden State vibe. Compared to Cavs that are giving you the 2015 Atlanta Hawks vibes. They're giving me the 2015 Golden State vibes. They're number one on everything. Like, they have basically checked almost every box to win the championship, at least. So y'all can check out the statistical thing, but I'm pretty sure they checked off every box. And if, let's say, if the games were a little closer or whatever during this regular season, I think you will even see it more. Now it's like you don't even watch a lot of OKC games because they're gonna win anyway. But one thing I noticed from that game was his name, Kawhi. I know I said Kawhi is back, but y'all gotta figure out that minutes thing real quick, like real soon, because it's a thing where Clippers are starting to look really, really good. They look really good. Even though they lost against the OKC, the way they beat the Memphis, for example, like they're starting to look really good. James Harden is really looking like himself. It looks like they kind of find a rhythm where you have normal Powell on the court and Kawhi, but you still, are able to share. Everybody's able to share the ball and basically doing the things. Roles haven't changed that much. Still, you can tell when it's a game hitting shot or a game winning shot, whatever. Close game, they still getting the ball to Kawhi, even though he's on the minute restriction, whatever it is. And I like that. That says a lot compared to Cavs. Again, like you have James Harden, but even James Harden's like, yo, game winning Kawhi, let's go take it. And it was bad that they lost against OKC, but I think the way they lost against OKC was strictly because of Kawhi's minute restriction thing. That's why I think they lost to OKC. But that's why I felt. That part right there kind of bothered me a little bit because it's tough to measure where Clippers are exactly. But at the same time, at this time in March, I'm happy that OKC actually got the win since they're playing without 2 stars. So, yeah, that's basically my take from that game. And then we got Nuggets and Rockets. Shout out to Ime, man. He be doing his thing as a coach, man. He got there and turned that team around really fast. And they're looking dangerous. They're looking really dangerous. And I think they won like last 7 out of 8, something like that, or 8 out of 9, something like that. And Thompson is back. Basically, that's what it is. He's back, but it's like it feels like they're locking in. It feels like now they're getting close to the playoffs, and now Ime Udoka is like, yo, Ime Udoka got this crazy march. And if you look at his coaching history, you can tell every march he's gonna make sure the team get on the right track before the playoffs, like Boston did before when they lost the finals against Golden State 3 years ago. And this is exactly kind of the vibes I'm getting. They are really getting going now. They are rolling. Playing well, nothing look forced. Sengun is looking like the best right now. He look like the top 5 player. Of course, we got Jokic that is number 1 on the plan. He's number 1, but Sengun might be the second best big in the league. So, for me, because he's doing it easy. I think just with the Sengun part, I just think because they got so many good young players, a little OKC thing, where I don't know what his name is, Jaden Green, something like that. That guy that is together with a girl, Drea, whatever. Yeah, I mean, he's supposed to be that nigga too, so they gotta figure that part out. Like, I think Jaden Green just gonna be like, yo, Sengun, this is your team, and I got your back, whatever you need. Then they might go to the conference finals all of a sudden, right away. Nobody's believing in Rockets, but I do because you got players like Brooks is like annoying motherfucker in the playoffs. Van Fleet, vet, Steve Adams. So they are looking, Rockets are looking really good. So yeah, and the Nuggets, they played without Jokic for a minute, and I'm happy that they've been playing without Jokic, even though they play everything through Jokic. Same thing, guys gotta find rhythm. Jamal Murray, I like the way he play against Rockets. He be playing good lately, and Jamal Murray, man, come on, exactly. That's the Jamal we want to see in the regular season, but because we know we're gonna see some of that in playoffs. But now at least when you're showing all these signs right before the playoffs, you might be on that bubble shit. Because if we get Bubble Murray, everybody knows Bubble Murray arrived in this playoffs. It's gonna be a huge problem no matter who you are. So I'm really happy that we start seeing glimpses from Bubble Murray and Westbrook doing his thing, and DeAndre Jordan, my nigga. I'm always happy that he's getting minutes. But one thing that I'm actually how you gonna put it, the Christian Brown thing. He been a little, he been up and down because it's big shoes to fill when you gotta take Caldwell Pope's spot. Basically, you don't have to be Caldwell Pope, but at the same time, you kind of have to produce on that level that Caldwell Pope was producing, and you can tell that he was feeling that pressure for a long time because you're feeling such a strong role, and now you're playing without Jokic, even if you don't have some magical stats. I'm happy that you're actually able to be on the court with your team without Jokic, getting more confidence before the playoffs. So yeah, Nuggets doing their thing without Jokic. That's amazing. You saw that they beat Golden State, all that. Like Nuggets is gonna be a huge problem, man. We're gonna talk about that the next video. I guarantee that because I feel like now from now on, I'm gonna maybe focus on just one team in one video, stuff like that, so we can really dig deeper on yeah, some of the teams, and it might be the Denver next game. Yeah, shout out to everybody. Subscribe to Simple Basketball. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Play. Peace out.